What up, my Fisher Fox fans? Today we will be talking about topwater. What is topwater, and what rods to use for them? Well, to answer those questions, topwaters are in the higher water column. What I consider topwater is a foot below the surface and above. So spinnerbaits I consider topwater. They're not true topwaters, but they're higher in the water column. For this bait, I like burning it, or burning it, let it drop, and burning it again, let it drop, to imitate a dying bait fish. Buzz baits, I just burn them straight through. Funny thing about this is Wellman's actually sell these, and you can't get these at Bass Pro Shops or anything, so this is local, and love it. My poppers, I like the poppers, and my prop baits, jitterbugs, and my spooks. And now for these baits, I use a medium heavy power and a fast action tip. This is my spinnerbait and topwater rod. That wasn't good. For gear ratio, I like to use 6:2, and I like to use monofilament. Monofilament does not absorb water like fluorocarbon, and it floats, which gives it better action for my topwater. And I use, for my monofilament, I use Trilene. Let me see if I can get that right. Trilene Big Game, 20 pound line for monofilament. Now let's move on to our frogs and weedless stuff for our heavy cover. So we got our frogs, and then we got our weedless prop baits for our topwater heavy cover. Now, I use my jigging and flipping rod, and which also could be used for frogging. I like to use a heavy power and fast or extra fast action. I choose fast action so I can actually go for the topwater action a little bit better. Extra fast would be like just for pitching and flipping, and but that's another video. I like Veritas. They're my favorite. Abu Garcia. And let me show you something really cool. This is my reel I'm about to show you. This is the T-Wing system. See that? That right there gives you 30% more casting distance, and I can cast for miles and miles and miles. It is ridiculous. I love the Tatula. The Tatula is awesome. They have a series of rods. I believe I do have the Daiwa Tatula. And I got an 8:1 gear ratio. I use braid. My braid is blue-green colored. I like 60-pound braid. I use the blue-green pattern. Really distracts the bass from the line and makes it harder for the fish to see the line, and so they can so the bass focus more on what you want it to focus more on, which is your lure presentation. And that is my topwater setup. I hope you enjoyed, and see you later, my fishing buddies.